My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of Destroyer. And this is Karen Kusima's follow-up to The Invitation, and that movie gained a lot of buzz. And then this movie came out, and nobody really talked about it at all, so I had no idea what to expect from it, and yeah, it's easy to see why nobody talks about this movie because there's just really nothing to talk about. Well, let's begin with Nicole Kidman because she does a good job. She brings a different side of her that we haven't seen before, and she carries this movie well enough. I don't think it's like an Oscar worthy performance, but she's still good. Toby Kebbell is fine. You got Tatiana Maslany, She-Hulk herself, in it for a little bit, and she does a fine job. Sebastian Stan, I actually do quite like him in the short time we see him in this movie. I think he's good. Bo Knapp, I thought was yeah, he did a good job. And then Jade Pretty John also does a fine job. So the acting, everyone's fine to really good. No one's terrible, and you do got some good makeup on Nicole Kidman. Like she looks completely different from the present day to the flashbacks in this movie. I was really impressed by the work there. And you got yourself two great moments in this movie, and they both revolve around two different bank heists. These sequences tease what could have been a better movie because the movie we got is just a very slow burn movie that just did nothing for me. You know, I kept waiting for it to get great. I kept waiting, like, okay, what's it building to? What's gonna be the big finale that changes the way I view this entire movie? And it just never really came. It kind of just felt generic and bland throughout. You know, and it's just, you know, here's the thing. I do not mind slow burns, but they have to have something on their mind. The Witch is a slow burn, but it's a brilliant movie on just how paranoia can destroy a family. Or you got a movie like The Banshees of Inisherin, which focuses on these two friends, and just everything there is excellent. Or you got Ex Machina, which I don't love as much as everyone else, but I still like it, and it's got a lot on its mind about artificial intelligence. And here, there's just not a lot to this movie, and like I said, I don't know if you guys seen the movie The Kid Detective. It's great. And it's really good throughout, but then the ending of the movie just hits you like a gut punch, and you're just like, wow, that just elevated this movie to greatness. And just, this movie has nothing like that. It's just very flat, it's very boring. And you got yourself this secondary story with her daughter and the daughter's boyfriend, and I just don't think that really went anywhere. And I don't even think the filmmaking was all that great. I do think Karen Kusima does a good job capturing uh, the film noir vibes. There's one sequence where it's just Nicole Kidman sitting in her vehicle as it's raining, and it's just dripping with atmosphere. And I wanted more scenes like that. I thought some of the editing though was kind of amateurish. There's one scene when she's following a vehicle, and it's just doing these crossfades time and time again, and I'm just like, really? Or there was another scene when she hits Bradley Whitford's character, and I'm just like, oh, that was not convincing at all. So, filmmaking is good for the most part, but it's not always that level, and I don't know, it's just a movie I watched. It's got some good aspects to it. Like I said, two great scenes, but it's not a movie I'll ever watch again. So I'll give Destroyer a 4 out of 10. Okay, have you seen Destroyer? What did you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos soon. And Gavin out.